Hey kids, it's me Ash and I am so excited to be hanging out with you today in Kids Church. Okay, so today we are going to be learning about Solomon. You may have heard that Solomon was the wisest man to have ever lived, right? But maybe what you don't know is that Solomon is actually the son of David. I know, right? David faced Goliath, for those of you that can't remember. And what I want to really just highlight in this moment is that the Israelite army were fighting the Philistines, and they saw Goliath and they saw fear. They looked at this big giant and they saw fear with their own eyes. But David saw Goliath, and with courage, he saw victory because he saw with his heart eyes. In other words, he saw what heaven was showing him. And so he fought Goliath with courage because he knew that God would fight for him and with him. That is a beautiful picture of what it looks like for us to close our eyes and open our heart's eyes and see the things that God sees for us. And so the beautiful story continues, and David becomes king of Israel. And he is an incredible leader, and he has a son, Solomon. What we don't know until this point is that Solomon is still a very young boy, and God calls Solomon to lead. And he says, Solomon, ask for anything and I will give it to you. And Solomon says to the Lord, I want wisdom, Lord. I want a hearing heart so that I can lead your people, because he's scared. He's young and he has to lead all these people as a king, and he doesn't know what to do. And Solomon could have asked for anything. He could have asked for all the gold in the world. He could have asked for a very long life, but he says, God, give me wisdom and a hearing heart to lead your people well. And God is so moved by this request. He not only grants Solomon wisdom, he makes Solomon the wisest man to have ever lived other than Jesus. What an incredible gift from God so that he could lead his people well. And so the incredible thing, kids, is that we are given the same spirit of wisdom that lived in Jesus, that lived in Solomon. The same spirit of wisdom lives in us. All we have to do is this. Sometimes when you're not sure what the right decision is, close your eyes and open your heart and let God lead your choices. Let God lead the way that you love people. And if we would do that, we would go on to live very wise lives. And so I hope this encourages you. And remember, there's a difference between knowledge and wisdom. Knowledge is knowing something. Wisdom is knowing how and when to do it. And so I hope that you're encouraged. I hope that you have an incredible week. Go on, unpack this lesson some more with your leaders in the room, and I will see you next Sunday.